Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing good today. My name is Toya Duval at Gems Beauty Shop. I help moms to discover their success blueprints. So, if you're here and you're alive, we thank God every day for a new day. It's just beautiful out here, and just making things happen, right? So today I wanted to talk about what can you do to enhance your facial care to the next level. Now, you know that skin is like a really big organ. It's the biggest organ in your body, so you must take care of it in order for it to give you the best benefit, right? So, what are some things that you can probably do today to help you get the best facial care that you want, right? Um, so these tips you may be familiar with. Some may be just a refresher, and something maybe something you haven't heard before. But these are things that you can actually do that has been done before, and very easy to keep track of it and stuff. So number one thing you definitely want to do is exfoliate. Now, what is exfoliate, right? Um, you'll have a sugar scrub, for instance, or a salt scrub that has like little beads in them, and you can find them. You can find them just about anywhere that you get your beauty supplies. But exfoliation is important because it helps remove the dead skin cells that may just be kind of sitting there. Like you don't really want sitting there. I don't know why that was funny, but it just kind of like it's just sitting there. Dead skin cells just kind of hanging out. So you definitely want to get a good exfoliator. I normally just use my hands. I don't necessarily need to have like a scrub or anything, the actual cloth scrub or anything like that. You can use your fingertips. Don't have to be anything harsh. Something that you can use on a weekly basis. Sometimes you can exfoliate more than that, depending on how heavy the exfoliation is. Now, if you go to like a spa or something, then they're probably gonna have something a little more professional and a little stronger that what you would use at home. But I would suggest perhaps like exfoliate like once a week. Sometimes I'll exfoliate twice. See, I have a problem with the skin, so it's kind of like I gotta exfoliate. I gotta keep exfoliating, which is not a problem, right? But it's fun. It's fun to do anyway, right? I love to try out like new products and just be like, okay, let's go ahead and use this and see how it works. But the second thing you want to do is use a good facial mask. Um, you can use something like there's something to have what has like charcoal in it. Others have mud. Others combine the two, or you may use something else, right? But I've been using this new thing that I got from my business, where it's kind of like it's clay and I think it's like a muddy type thing. It looks like mud, but it's got like clay and I think clay, charcoal, and mud, or it's like a mixture of it or something like that. But it's just awesome. I leave it on for a few minutes. Actually, I leave it on for 5 minutes, and just gently wipe away. It's a little warming, which is great. Even if it doesn't burn at all, but even if it did, my dad told me a while ago that I have a real high tolerance for pain because the Novocaine had worn off, and I just was just like acting like it never did. But I'm like, okay, sure, but it doesn't burn or anything, which is good. But that's if it burn, who cares? For beauty, let's get it. And the third thing you want to do, which is pretty simple to do, um, you want to exercise at least 3 times a week. What that's going to help do is get rid of the stuff that don't belong in your body through sweat, through tears, or you know, hopefully not blood, but through sweat and through tears, like kind of like that's it's releasing the stuff outside your body that doesn't belong there. So when you're moving, it helps with circulation and it'll help, your skin look better as well. You ever like go for like a light jog somewhere and then come back and you're sweating or drenched. And then after you shower and clean up, you're like, oh, you feel so much better. There's something about exercise. There is something to it, and it's great for your beauty. and keep you lively, and just keeps you lively. So everybody wants to stay lively, right? So go ahead, do your thing. Um, and if you are into makeup at all, want to make sure you clean up your makeup brushes. Don't just keep adding makeup day after day on these brushes, these poor bristles and stuff. And what happens is the old makeup attracts dirt, and then that dirt attracts bacteria, and you don't want that crap on your skin either. So just make sure you clean brushes maybe like once every 2 weeks or something like that. I mean, do something to where you can get the old makeup out and have a nice fresh brush. Let it air dry. Let it sit down, sink. It don't take but a half a second anyway, and your face will thank you for it. Right? So just to kind of recap, you definitely want to exfoliate. You want to definitely use a facial mask. You definitely want to exercise at least 3 times a week. And 4, you definitely want to clean out those makeup brushes that you've been using, because you don't want to keep adding, all the old stuff with the new stuff and all that just my stuff, right? So hopefully you guys got some value from this. I know I was kind of all over the place. But if you did get value from this, leave me a comment. Let me know what your biggest takeaway from this is. Also, if you would like more tips like these, I would love to have you subscribe to the channel. And if you got value, share the video as well. If you're looking for a home-based business and you're not sure where to start, or you kind of just got questions, not sure exactly how to get it going, feel free to contact me either through here or through Facebook, and we can just have a conversation and see if it's something that may suit you. So that's pretty much it, guys and gals. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay blessed.